Welcome to our Doheny EZ and EX 3.0 operations video. First, let's start off with your battery key functions. The battery key has three functions: on, off, and unlock. The on feature allows you to turn on your e-bike, and the key will stay locked in the battery. The off feature means the bike will no longer be able to be powered on. You're able to take out the keys, and the battery will stay locked in place. The unlock feature allows you to remove your battery. To do so, remove your seat first, and then pull your battery out of the battery cradle. To turn on your screen, hold down the power button located directly below the minus button for 3 seconds. Your throttle is on the right hand side of your handlebars. As soon as you push it down, it'll immediately engage the motor. This is best to use when you're at a stop sign or stop light to get an initial boost, or to help you get up a steep hill. Push it down and it will immediately engage. Your pedal assist controller module is located on the left hand side of the handlebars. Depending on what pedal assist level you are on, is how much power you're going to get from the motor. 5 being the most, and 1 being the least amount of power. You can control the pedal assist levels with the plus and minus signs. The plus button will increase your pedal assist, the minus button will decrease your pedal assist. Here's a brief demonstration on the power of each level. Another feature of your controller is called walk assist. Hold down the minus button for 3 seconds and your e-bike will coast at around 8 miles per hour. You can hold down either brake to disengage it. The last feature of your controller is called throttle powered cruise control. Hold down your throttle to your desired speed, then hold down your minus button for 3 seconds. And now your speed is set. Right by your pedal assist controller, you have your headlight and taillight function, your 2 blinker function, and your horn function. Each of these can be turned on by clicking them. For your blinkers, you can turn on both blinkers at the same time, or you can use one of the blinkers at a time. Note that you will have to turn off the other side blinker in order to show just one blinker and vice versa. Let's then take a look at your screen. You have your speedometer in the middle, your odometer on the bottom right, and battery life at the top right. You can change your speedometer between average speed, max speed, and normal speed by tapping the M button. You can toggle between your normal odometer, trip odometer, time on the bike, and power level by tapping the power button. There is also a USB port located directly below your screen that you can charge your phone with. Simply plug in the cable, hold down the M button, plug in your phone, and you're good to go. Let's then move on to your brakes. Your right hand brake stops the rear tire and your left hand brake stops the front tire. We recommend using the brakes at a 60-40 ratio. 60% on the front brake and 40% on the rear brake. You will also notice when engaging either brake, an exclamation point will pop up on the top of your screen. This means your brake sensors are working properly. These brake sensors are designed to disengage the motor when either brake handle is engaged, which allows you to slow your bike down quicker and smoother. You also have your gear shifter located on the right hand side of your handlebars, which controls your mechanical gears. It is best to use this function when pedaling the bike. The 7th gear is the hardest to pedal on, and the 1st gear is the easiest to pedal on. Now, let's talk about your front fork. The dial on the right controls whether or not your suspension is engaged or disengaged. The dial on the left controls how much suspension you have. If the dial on the right is faced towards the front of your bike, it means your suspension is engaged. If it's faced towards the right side of your bike, it means your suspension is disengaged. The dial on the left will control how much suspension you have. Turn the dial clockwise to get less suspension and counterclockwise for more suspension.